Hello, I'm here again with another one of our Advent reflections, taking something about Christmas and seeing just what that might mean to us as we get ready to celebrate on the 25th of December. Now today, I have the unenviable task of talking about sellotape. That's it, the stuff which I don't know about you, but I forget exists for, 364 days a year. And then all of a sudden, it's Christmas Eve. And I'm not a prepared present giver. So it's always that gap just before midnight mass, just after our 4 o'clock crib service, there's a gap. And that's when I end up trying to wrap my presents. Now, I'm not very imaginative when it comes to presents. So generally, I've only got books to wrap, maybe an odd box of chocolates or something like that. So it should be a very simple job. However, I'm awful at wrapping presents, particularly using sellotape. I will spend a good 2 minutes trying to find the ends of the sellotape, going around again and again and again, trying to make sure I can just find that little bit of an end so I can open it. And then when I've used it, usually not very well, as I go through, I end up with it on my hands and on my wrists. It almost kind of wraps me up itself. There'll be a bit that's turned in half and it's kind of trying to hold my hands together. I've gone to put a present together. I've gone to make something I want to give look pretty. I've gone to do something which I think is going to be nice and good. And instead, I put sellotape handcuffs on me. I can't move, I can't do anything. I wanted to give a free gift, but actually I'm not free at all now. Now, thankfully, there's usually someone to get me out of that bind. And when we look at Jesus at Christmas, I think he's the one who gets me out of the bind when I get into trouble myself. When I muck up, when I do things which make me less free, when I want to do the right thing but get it wrong, then Jesus is the one who can kind of get me out of that bind. In fact, he says when he's a grown-up in John's gospel, he talks about the fact that those who are his friends, his disciples, will know the truth, and the truth will set them free. Like someone coming to help me out of my sellotape prison. I don't know what's weighing you down at the moment. I don't know what's restricting you, what you feel you are bound by. But I do know for there's things in our hearts and our minds and our lives that do weigh us down, that do burden us, that Jesus is the one who can get us out of those tangles, where we can bring our mass of sellotape to him and say, do something with this. He's always the one there to help.